Okay, can I do it now?
Sure.
Welcome to the podcast. Today is our Halloween special. It's me, Jamie, and Tom Henry. Say hello, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Today we will be featured with some alcohol and some spicy conversations.
So, Tom.
It's James.
Hiya.
I'm good.
Good. How are the horses?
The horses are the horses.
How's the grove?
How's the grove? The grove will take away no matter what.
Yes.
You know?
Modest as ever, Tom.
Yeah, sure.
Jamie,
Yeah.
look at your phone there. Look. See that? Look, where I'm sitting normally.
You're just going to have to lean forward for the
No, because I've been framed by one.
Push the computer back a bit with the phone and with it, and it'll get us off. Just go back about 2 inches. Go on. And I'll...
Technical difficulties. Beep.
Will you start again?
No. Okay.
No, we're halfway through already.
Over a bit. There you go. Okay.
Oh.
There will be a funeral.
I'm a hippie.
You're a dead fucking hippie.
So I'm a hippie. Jamie's, what are you, Jamie?
This is me early in the morning. Before my coffee.
This is Tom. He's dressed up as
A sensible man.
He has to dress up as that. So Tommy, how are you?
Come on,
How
get
the
it rolling.
fuck are you?
Get it
Do
rolling, I'm all good. I'm all good.
you remember that time we went to the Grove to look at the horses, the contender? Well, that wasn't his name, that's what I named him, but
Don't I look at him every day in my sitting room?
yes, you do.
You know?
Handsome horse.
Handsome horse, like Kieran Road. That's how
He's a
that was his
fucking
racing name.
tiger. Is he still racing?
Oh no, he wouldn't be racing anymore now. That's a while ago now.
It is. Time's a fucker, man. I don't
Like,
know.
most of the half decent horses, they won't race after 4 or 5.
Would they not go into something else, like?
Well, no, like if you're,
If you're any good, you just go to stud, is it?
well, that's the size of it, yeah.
Fuck, that's a bit...
He didn't make that grade now, as far as I know.
No? He's in America now, is he?
In America, yeah. he won
So
a
that
few
means he's
races,
probably in Tesco on a can somewhere on a shelf.
No. The horse industry would frown on such behaviour.
Yeah, because that's just wrong. You know what I mean? Fucking cannibals. But
Play Broly.
yeah. But he was fucking pumped when we saw him that time. He looked like a tiger, man.
He was, yeah, but like with horses, as you know from painting them, that they're all different.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
As people, like you have people like if you got Gary here now,
Next
talking about
Saturday.
the gym, like, you know,
Next Saturday will be Gary.
he's the equine version of Gary that day when you saw him, like, you know, and if Gary was on a competition day,
He was
that's what
fair
he was like.
pumped, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he's
Yeah.
getting ready for sales at that stage, was he?
Oh yeah, he was only like as I said to you, you want to see the finished article and not the article that
Yeah, yeah.
arrives.
Yeah.
So like when you see the finished article, you go, holy God.
Yep.
You know?
I didn't want to touch this fucking horse.
Know what you did?
Tom had him there, and he was just fucking hot to the touch. I just put my hand on him like that and left it there, and the heat off him. Unreal.
But that's energy.
I know. I'm just saying.
You know,
it was
but
just-
as I said before, you said I just want to take a picture. I said you can't take a picture unless you touch him. You touch the horse, you'll feel the energy.
what
of
the
horse.
fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's probably just the boss saying stop talking about horses.
Don't be giving our secrets away.
He has a live stream here himself.
Why did you think I was getting models in or something?
Just in case, you never know.
Maybe in a future episode.
No, but how long is the process between when you get him in the door to get him to that stage?
Oh, it's a 6-month turnaround, like,
6 months, mate. That's fast.
you know. But
That horse must have been crazy. Imagine
No,
like
you
when
see,
you're
like,
a
they have-
teenager. That's like a teenager doing serious workout.
they
like.
have like the muscle mass is nearly always there in the horse.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're taking a scrawny little weed. Like they have the muscle mass, but you're toning it and you're putting shape about it.
And damn did they.
The thing about horses though that I never realised, they can be dangerous fuckers. Oh my god.
How can you not realise it?
Well,
The size of them.
Nine
know,
times out of 10, it's not the horse that's dangerous.
It's probably
person.
Yeah, they're reacting.
You
that's
know,
all.
like you'd see it every day. Like if your bottle is gone, same as a dog will sense. You know, oh, this fella's afraid of me, so I'm going to bark at him. Like.
You've got a web stuck in your hood, Jady.
Story of my life.
That's not to say horses have there isn't the degree of danger, but I mean, experienced horse people won't see it.
Yeah, but you see, there's some. I mean, look at the jockeys now. Them poor fuckers. They have it tough. Like when they go bad, they go very to death.
There's a job and there's a passion, Jimmy, as you know.
Yes, indeed.
You know, and most jockeys, most successful jockeys, they'd be passionate and driven. Like
Yeah, like
you know,
McCoy.
they don't even flinch at the thought of breaking a bone. I mean, it happens.
Oh, regularly. But it's some. Oh man, fair play to them. I remember when I got onto a horse, and it was an old horse. The minute I just sat on him, it was like scared the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna fall for sure. There's nothing to hold on to.
Is that when you did the horse riding?
Yeah, the horse riding lessons were getting. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I did that. It was so cool.
I had to go down to the field and get him in with herself, and then I'd have to brush him down and stuff, and then saddle him up, and then walk him out, and then I'd get up on a picnic table to get up and down. But he's fucking tall. But
No saddle though.
Well, the element of it is not to have a fear of the horse. Have a respect for the horse, but don't have a fear for the horse. If you have a fear for the horse, so what are you riding a horse?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know?
Well, I was scared shitless.
Yeah, but you done that. How many times did you go down there? You went down there 4 or 5 times, did you? More?
A few more, I'd say, but then they sold up and fucking.
Yeah. But like you were enjoying it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
When you get to know the horse, you're more relaxed around them anyway, and the horse develops into that as well and grows with you, like.
Yeah.
You know, so.
She was always giving out to me more than she was giving out to the horse.
Well, yes, you're not always the best listener.
Yeah, but it's like you have to be in the
Your
moment.
preconceived ideas, and you'd nearly turn around to her and say, "No, hang on, no."
No, I was like,
I'd be thinking about how you should ride this horse. You know?
I just wanted to stay on it. I don't get thrown or anything.
It must be fair.
I was hacking, Tom.
You were?
Very slowly, but I was hacking. No, it was a beauty of a horse.
I know, because you were thinking of taking him.
Yes, I was. Remember?
What was he, 18 years of age or something?
He was way older than that. He was 20 something, 22.
21, I think.
21, yeah.
About it.
He was, we were close. Like, if I was thinking, how did I get this guy? But then again, you have to think, like, if you can't take care of him, fucking leave him alone.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's the same.
They have to be priority, like.
Like 2 women we were talking to last night at the wedding, they were dog people. And I said, well, I'm a cat person. By default, because I work so much, I can't have a dog. Do you know? Because you don't have any animal if you're not going to respect it and take care of it.
Yeah, the cat can take care of
There's a cat,
himself.
you know, he's independent, he's happy out. You know? Actually, I get in his way more than anything else, like, you know?
They're very dominant pets, though, aren't they?
They're not
Well,
cats. I don't know if you could
well,
call
they
them
can be.
pets, could you? I mean, if they're any bigger, they could kill you, like.
They could tigers and cheetahs, Jesus. All of them, big cats are fucking.
Second there. Getting a bit fucking smallpox.
All the leaves of brown and the sky is grey.
Well, they've always said, like, you don't own a cat.
Exactly.
The cat owns you.
It does.
But I don't even own my dogs, man. I just fucking feed them.
Oh, you do, but like, I mean, you're the leader of the pack.
Someone should tell them.
But in the principle of it, if you're a dog owner, you're the leader of the pack. Cats have no leaders.
None.
No?
Zero. They're funny.
Oh, do you remember that one day we were sitting in the van and we seen that cat chasing the fucking butterfly? Fucking little thing, like it jumped up and fucking tried catching it with its paws.
Yeah, they're psychopaths. They're absolutely
But they're designed to be hunters, like, aren't they?
Well, yes, their base instinct. That's it.
Do you know?
You know? And the principle of horses, their base instinct is, you know, you fight or flight.
Yeah.
And horses fly. They run from trouble. boom.
Sensible creatures.
But many animals, though, they have this kind of sense when something bad is coming. You see it like the flock, they just fucking leg it.
Yeah, but I looked across the field one day and the cat was out there. And I swear there wasn't 10 metres between the cat and a fox. And the cat was sizing up the fox.
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
was like, get back here, you stupid. And I use language that you normally use on these videos that I'm not going to use. Like, you know?
Oh,
I
Tom.
was like, what are you doing, you imbecile? You know?
Imbecile.
But that cat, I don't know, 50-50 really even against the fox.
No, the fox would get him. Fox,
Good
The
luck.
cat come in on the back.
But it was just the fact that he didn't back down. I was like, oh God.
A lot of people
Cat
in
is
America keep
deluded.
them as pet stuff.
But he's confident.
Or just stupid.
You know, he's confident. It's too much confidence at times, but sure.
Can I take a bottle of water?
Sure, you fucking bum. So, any stories, Tom?
I have no stories. No, I thought
What's it like working with the horses all
I
the time,
firmly
though?
believe I was coming here to be entertained.
There's Dion, go for it. Get up and do a dance, Dion.
There's Jack Daniels in there, bring it in if you want some.
No.
That should surely give you some entertainment.
If you drink it all, yeah, we'll be entertained.
Yeah, take chance of just kicking that off while you're passed out on the floor. I feel better already.
It's actually getting so cold.
Anyway.
Fresh.
God,
Fresh.
he's a pussy. I'm fucking roasting her. That fucking lamp.
Watch how it'll blow up next year.
But how long are you working with horses? All the time, full time, like?
I'd have to give away my age then, wouldn't I?
No, you wouldn't. We're all immortal. We know
My
that.
entire
Yeah.
working life.
I'm more mortal than you.
I said immortal.
I know.
But did you ever get a nasty,
No.
bang off a horse?
You
or
get a few kicks here and there.
kicks?
You brush them off.
Push him off.
I would brush off a cake.
Oh no, but like there's ways of managing horses that if you're standing in the right place, so you get a headbutt or a kick or something like that, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, and generally speaking, when you're dealing with their feet and things, the closer you are, the less it's going to hurt. You know,
Yeah.
like they don't have the Bruce Lee 1 inch
Snap.
punch, like, you know. Now some of them do, but you know what I mean. Like if you get a fully extended kick, I've seen somebody double barreled into the chest, and
Dead.
that's not nice. Oh no, not dead, but like he was.
Feel like you're dead.
He was 6'4" and about 18 stone, and he landed over the other side of the yard, like.
Oh, fuck.
See, that's just not what I'd like at all. But how did you get? Why did you get into horses?
He gets up, 2 hoof prints.
Oh, jeez.
Straight to the tattoo parlour.
Yeah.
Come
They
on.
were like 2 horseshoes, like you wear the bra or something.
What do you think of Jamie's horseshoe?
It's a ponies.
Oh.
Yeah, the only problem with it, put it back where it was. What are you doing, Jamie?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Horseshoes upside down.
It's fine.
Oh.
They're walking up the wall top.
No, if the horseshoes upside, horseshoes are supposed to be good luck, but not if they're upside down, because you're letting all the luck pour
But
out.
how the fuck is he
Alright.
supposed to hang it up
Yeah.
like?
Nobody has to hang it the other way around.
I will do. I'll get another screw in.
Because that's your luck.
Well, no, what? That would
No wonder
explain a
our
lot.
videos have been
Tom.
fucking up so
I've
much.
been able to finish a fucking payment since March, man. But
You hear these things in life, and certain things sit in your head.
and you give him
And
power.
if I see a horseshoe upside down, that annoys me. You know?
Sure, when we were in a fucking pub in Prague, I used a candle to light a cigarette. The whole pub went crazy. I just killed the sailor as far as they were concerned, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man.
Why, 'cause you
Voodoo
did a fag?
Lounge. Huh?
Why, because you lit a fag?
From a candle.
What's wrong with doing that?
Because you kill a pirate. Or not a pirate, but a pirate. A sailor. I suppose pirate's a sailor. But, no, that's it. They lost their mind. I'd have, Jesus. Savages. But, sorry, Prague. But, so what made you want to get in with horses, like, what was the draw?
The job.
That was hard with the draw. You could
Ah,
get a
yeah,
job
but if you-
with less danger.
You're outside. You're doing physical work. Because
Yeah.
I always say, like, my gym is my job. You know, I don't have to sign on to Gary's gym there now and start lifting weights down
I hear
there.
that.
Because I'm doing it all day anyway, to some description, right? You know, so it's a healthy workplace once you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Same as your job. You're outside.
His job's fucking hardcore.
Like, we just have to get something for Dion to do now that's outside. You know?
Trying to get him to edit, for fuck's sake. Mine outside.
Oh, fuck off.
No, but
I get him a start inside mucking out stables.
I can tell you now, Tom.
60 bucks a day.
Nah, not at all.
60 boxes a day, and I'll be watching you. And you think he's bad.
I didn't think he was bad, actually. I
Yeah,
got a crack with
up to a
Jamie.
point.
I was very good that way.
Up to a point.
Till I went to him.
There may have been
There was a day.
There may have been a day there where
I
I
know
may
where you
have
did-
almost accidentally murdered
Killed
my
you.
uncle, but sure, look, if it was the other way around, I would have been the same.
But no, but it must be fucking awesome driving into the Grove every morning and just seeing them all in the.
I know, like it's like any job now.
Don't tell me you get used to it and you don't see it anymore.
No, you do see it, but like, I can look at, we say there's 50 horses in there, and I can look at the 50 of them, and yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
So like every time you came, I brought out the wows,
Yeah.
and then I'd see you looking over the fence at, what are you looking at that thing for, Jay?
This is what I mean. Like, Tom
You
is
know-
looking at it like with the wow thing, but for me,
I'm
they're
not
all
looking at,
wow.
yeah, I'm not looking at the painting side of it. I'm looking at presenting the best article to be painted.
Yeah, but
Whereas you go, but look, he's mud on his back. I'd sooner paint that. And I'm like, he's a half-red thrown in the farm next door, like.
yeah.
That's a 22-year-old mayor you're talking about painting, which I'm not against you painting, but like, it's the majesty of a horse that I envisage you capturing, you know?
Yeah, but I see it in all of them, you know? They
You
all
do,
have
but
it. It just, you got to catch it when they
That's
make
the
that move.
That's the non-select eye in you know you don't
Yeah, I'm
you
not-
don't view it the
yeah,
way I
Exactly. Oh, definitely not.
But
it's-
like there's a couple of horses came in now that are like, whoa, hello,
Stunners.
you know, yeah. But the problem is if they come stunning, where's your room to improve?
There's always room to
You know, there's always room to improve, but like if they look too good, sometimes it's a negative.
Mm.
You know, if they're a little bit backward or a little bit immature, that you have a lot more you can do with them.
Did you get any greys in?
Oh, there's always greys. This year there's none of that stuff. No. But generally speaking, like it's a law of averages of what stallions are dominating, like,
Yeah.
you know, and if there's no commercial grey stallion, which normally a grey stallion produces your grey horse, you won't see so many grey horses.
Mm.
You know, you can range, I don't know the percentages, but like, I mean, I can go back to Rosalier in the National Hunt days, and there were a lot of grey mares being covered, because Rosalier would have been one of the upper echelons of stallions at the time, like. And commercially he was affordable too, like. You know,
That's all.
you can have the best stallion in the world there, but and nowadays the best we'll always meet with the best, but there's a lot of people can't afford them.
Yeah.
You know, because there's an end of it as well that if your outlay would just say is 100,000 and you're selling your foals for 20,000, you know.
Yeah.
Now that can be a mismatch, but like you can have it's the old Tyson Fury thing, you know. Tyson Fury is one of the best boxers in the world.
Mm.
What's
He
his
would
brother?
say the best.
Yeah, but if you watch him, he is.
He's
You know?
no doubt.
Do you know?
He's a
But
class act.
what's his brother? Fella who was on Love Island. He's
I
a
love
boxer as well.
Island. Is he?
Yeah, he was a boxer, yeah. But he's not Tyson Fury.
I couldn't watch that Love Island, Jesus.
Tyson
I thought
Fury.
that'd be right up your street.
You can't get
No,
people like him
that's
every
just-
generation. Like, you mind every family have more than one.
Well, to come out as just a big man, aka he doesn't look like the most athletic.
No, he
Okay,
doesn't.
he
And he
shows
trains
that-
like a
yeah,
demon. Like,
Yeah, trains like a demon, but he knows how to fight. He'd be leading on opponents.
but his
he'd be
mind
wearing
is
them.
unreal as well.
Yeah.
His boxing intellect is.
But you're boxing since 3 or 4 years of age.
Yeah, his boxing intellect is crazy,
Mm.
and he's the whole package, especially for the modern game. Like, you know, he's
Intelligence,
entertainer,
that's the
intelligence,
yeah.
viciousness, and he can hit you fucking hard. Like,
Yeah, but that's the concept of horse. Like you can have two full brothers, and one is useless and one is good. How do you define, you know, which is good and which is bad? The only place you define that is the racetrack.
would the breeding and the timelines and stuff come into play then when you're dealing with let's say a rock star of a race horse just going to stud, and you've all these mares, but you have to check all their bloodlines and say, well, the best one for him now would be this one because
Oh yeah, there's certain crosses that come to certain successful crosses that you go back 2 or 3 generations and you cross over. You know, there are things that work, things that don't work. You know, so but like the problem with the things that work is that's what everyone's starting to look for.
Yeah, because you know that Secretariat.
Yeah.
There was a movie they made of that. I loved that movie because it was just I was a sucker for that show, man.
It's a little bit hard when you're working with horses. Sometimes to watch movies about horses.
I don't doubt
because
it.
you watch people doing things the wrong way because you're making a movie.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, that's not how you
They have to glam it up for the movie, like.
You're leading the horse on the wrong side, or you've turned them wrong, you've turned this, or you've done that.
But there was an element at the beginning of that movie where your one's father, his brain's gone, he's just like, oh, and she's taking on all the responsibilities of the farm. And the thing is, some superstar horse owned by the richest man in America at the time covered 2 of her father's horses.
Yeah.
Or fillies, whatever. And your one was looking at the history of the bloodlines of the 2 that they had. And she said, this is the one we would want. Because it would be, a stronger, longer running horse.
Yeah.
And your men thought the other one, for some reason, it had a good name, good pedigree and all that, but your one went way back in the genetics of her one. And so your man ended up with the best looking useless horse. And she ended up with Secretariat.
That's what can happen.
It's an amazing story, man. All around it's amazing. I mean, that last race Secretariat ran was fucking just unbelievable. Everyone thought the jockey lost the horse, like he lost control of him. He was just bolting from the off. And the gap he opened up, man, was unbelievable. It was just, wow, it's class.
But like in nature, that makes him the survivor.
Yeah.
He's outran.
But apparently he had a huge fucking heart. The
autopsy.
Huge. So, but there was one there, I forget his name, this mouthy gobby fucker had him. He owned this horse, you know what I mean?
Half the business at times.
Yeah, and I think his horse might have beaten Secretariat when Secretariat had a big fucking mouth ulcer, but no one copped it.
Yeah.
And they copped it later on then before. He could afford to lose one race, and that was the race it lost, going in to win the Triple Crown. And then when they came to meet, I think it was the final they were meeting, when he just obliterated the damn horse, man. And your man's horse was actually super, like, but Secretariat was just otherworldly.
Bringing it more to date. Frankly, one of your all-time favourites. Like, you should see what he's doing on stud now. You know, he's breeding superstars left, right, and centre.
Yeah, but he's just a fucking freak in nature.
Like, that's the principle of breeding. Like, it should be the best with the best with the best.
Yeah.
But you want the best with the best going down the generations as well.
Yeah.
Like the minute you throw in a weak link there, you could be 10 generations trying to get it out again.
Yeah.
You know?
That.
There'd always be an influence.
Frank.
So we are the sum of all our parts, like all that went before us.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
You know, and that's what the horses are. That's what people are. You know.
Sure. One of my uncles last night, he said he was watching these videos. He goes, all I see is your father. Because
you're like, no.
I see that too. And it's just a feature, like, you know what I mean. But it's funny. Genetics are a motherfucker.
It's the way you say stuff as well. Sometimes it's just like Jim.
Moving on. Yeah. But no, I think they're a fascinating thing, and that we still have them today. You know, it's just, I think it should be. You miss out if you don't just stop and look and see when you see horses in a field, even if they're just fucking standing still, stoned out their head. Like, they're just something to gaze upon them is a beautiful thing. It's not a waste of time at all.
Well, I'm not disputing that, but there's some horses I'd look at longer than others.
Oh, there you go. I'd say that about most things you look
But
at. You know what I mean?
Same difference, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're attracted to what you're attracted to. You know, you'll appreciate what you appreciate. You don't. Marketing has nothing to do with it. It's just that's something that gets inside you, and you're like, it just grabs your eyes and says, "Look at me." And you.
Well, there have been but you're like, when the industry is so big, there have been stories like that somebody just spots something and you know, that's it. You know, but like I mean, with an industry as big, you're always going to get that anyway.
But even outside the industry of horse racing, I'd be I follow, few people there who post YouTube videos on the Mustangs in America, what's left of the wild Mustangs, and they could be following these horses for days, and they just record a lot, and they'll be talking about what's going on and stuff. And just even out in the wild like that, some mongrel of a horse, and it's just, it looks so heroic or something. It's just fantastic looking thing, man. If you're thinking, imagine bringing this fucker into the racing industry. Big neck on him, big powerful chest on him. You know what I mean? His hindquarters are just power. They're fantastic.
But they don't have the select breeding of generations for
That's
speed.
a lottery though, what you get
No.
up there.
Oh yeah, but like, you know, you envisage a Mustang going up against a racehorse, you can forget about it. Like, the racehorses will just annihilate him because
It's a boxer and a fighter, isn't it?
Like, we've never bred a horse to be slow.
No.
You know, so like, even when you get it wrong, you're still breeding for speed all the time. Like, you know, you're breeding for stamina too. But like, it's all about, you know, if you have a set distance of a mile or a mile and a half or whatever, he used to be the fastest horse over that distance. Like, so at the end of the day, it's all about speed.
Yeah.
You know, even though like you have sprinters and then you have your staying horses. You've national hunt horses that go up to 2 miles. You've national hunt horses that go up to 4 miles. Flat horses that go to 2 miles. Like. You know the Melbourne.
Was Frankel a mile or 3/4?
Oh, the world's greatest miler.
He was a sight to behold, man. I wish I got to see him live, but just the video footage. You'd be delighted that, you know, there's so many videos you can get of that horse today, because that's the time he came.
But even when you watch him today, if you watch him tonight and watch him tomorrow night, you're still going, whoa.
Yeah, he's just rock star, boy.
Why are you going, wow? Why are you surprised? Well, it's just when
it's amazing. It's just amazing.
You sense the power and
do you know they're meant to be making a movie about it? About the whole Frankel story with the coach? The trainer. Yeah. Jeremy Irons is going to play the trainer, apparently. That, I think,
he would
awesome.
actually... Yeah.
He'd be brilliant, wouldn't he?
Was it Jeremy Irons? Was it Jeremy Irons? No, I was reading in the paper there, he's something like 200 movies.
Under his belt, like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He's a class
But you know, when you don't be... Like, you'll watch the top 10.
Yeah, but they're probably his voice was probably lended to a lot of movies too.
Yeah, I think it was Jeremy Irons. There was something in the paper.
Well, he has got a...
I'm a bit of a throwaway paper reader. I read the paper in 10, 15 minutes. That's it.
That's all it's worth. If that even any rag, they're all rags today. But no, I think he'd be, because I watched when we were talking about Frankel back in the day, and I went on YouTube, man. I went every rabbit hole I could find about the trainer. There was loads of documentaries, and there was 2 very good ones. They're about over an hour long each, where he's just sitting in a chair, very much like that. And one of the guys.
But it has the makings of a good movie when you think about it, like.
Oh yeah, he was a cool dude, like, and the horse is just equally cool.
And you have modern day true footage.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
do you think of our decorations?
I love your decorations. Yeah.
Lucy's contribution.
Jamie's partner.
Girlfriend. Fucking partner.
Were you inspired last night?
Huh?
Did you find any inspiration last night?
No.
At the wedding?
Are you kidding me? I was in bodyguard mode.
You were not editing this out. You were not editing this out.
I was in bodyguard mode. When the kids are with us, man, forget about I can't switch off. And your face, I thought I was going to pass out at one stage. I was just exhausted. To get home.
How were you exhausted? I done more minding to the kids than you did.
Yeah, you think you did, but trust me.
Yeah, I got a crayon in my eye. I got a crayon in my eye.
I was watching for that.
I was getting stamps and tattoos all over me.
I don't know where my stamps
same.
went. I think I've got a few imprints.
And you were there going, oh, I was exhausted from watching it.
Yeah, I was.
None of
Junior coming up to me every 2 minutes like that, Daddy, go home. 5 minutes, buddy, 5 minutes. Christ. I thought I'd jump out the window.
It was a good night, though. I had a great crack.
Well, it was hard enough to get you out there.
And when I got there,
I just wish that I could have just got fucking hammered. Well, that was my hope. Oh, it's fucking hot in here now.
Tom, are you drinking it out?
No, even one beer.
Not after last night, I'm afraid not.
Surely one beer.
No, I work in the morning now, so I took my 2 days off for the wedding. I said, that's it.
I was meant to go to work 2 months ago. Did I go? No.
We should have done this on Friday. It would have been probably better.
Nah. Well, yeah, actually, I wanted to do it on Friday.
No, was I working Friday?
No,
Friday.
Yeah, we should have stopped the wedding. I said,
I object!
we need an hour here. We're just doing a video.
Should have done it, yeah. That would have been a good one. Bring the whole wedding party in.
Just bring the
One by
fucking
one,
phone,
just
do a live stream. Welcome to episode 3.
It's 4.
Oh.
Fucking beautiful. That's what I'm working with.
He's your administrator, like.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you're doing more administration than he is.
You think?
I know so.
Yeah,
everything.
He told me all about it.
See,
Oh, he told
See?
you, of
Yeah.
course.
See
Yeah. He says a lot, alright.
I speak facts.
You can't even spell a fucking word.
Well,
Come on, speak up. This is meant to be a podcast. But people now have already switched off. It's like, this is shit.
this isn't shit.
I'm getting a beer.
You're getting a beer. Get a fucking whiskey.
Think of something, bitches.
Go strong now, Jamie. Go strong. Straight whiskey.
You pussy! As well, you pussy. Why aren't you drinking that?
Because I was drinking last night, and I don't even know what time I got home.
Tommy should
Somebody can tell me what time I got home, I'd be happy.
You got home at 11. You were
No, you're lying.
You not lying. You got a
You are
cab
lying.
back.
I got what?
You got a, well, to be fair, Linda left at 12, so 12 would have been late as you left, like.
I didn't get a cab back, I walked.
Well, if you walked, then you walked back at 12. Drunk.
Very.
Well, time to have a repeat. Drunk some whiskey.
No.
What are we going to talk about?
I was looking forward to maybe having a whiskey, and then I went, you know what? No.
Well, no, but seriously, Tom, what are we going to talk about? Because if we talk about horses, I'm going to blank out.
Yeah, but sure, you're more than able to speak up.
I don't know what to think of.
I'll think of something.
Guitars.
Okay, I blank out, so good night. Just let it flow, and if it's in your head, get it out.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so get it out.
But I have this thing in my head then, Jamie. Shut up, you pussy.
But I support you, don't mind him. You know? He just likes
Decorations are class, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not a decoration fan.
Of these or just decorations in general?
Decorations in general, yeah. Not cutting down trees and bringing them in at Christmas time.
Fucking
and all
as I'm
that.
getting chest pains, I need a fag.
Well, that'll be me, you know, tomorrow morning if I'm drinking tonight. Can't do it. Tempting as it is, but just always tempting.
Do you know what? Every 30 minutes to 40 minutes, me and Jamie take a break of the video. We pause, we recollect, and we think.
And we're on 35 minutes already.
So will we stop it now, have a break, coffee, chill, talk, and then think of something else we can come up with, like you said?
Well, I thought this was only going to be 20 minutes anyway.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
We take a break.
You fuck off.
It's nearly 40 minutes.
He
Of
can't.
silence.
He
No.
can't.
For fuck's sake.
Dion, think of something to say. I'm behind, you know. I support you all the way. Don't mind his dominating appearance.
Dominating.
Yeah.
Jesus, Tom.
So come on.
You're funny. Dominating. Christ. I'm tired for this shit.
And then silence. Come on.
When
Dion.
I'm lighting a cigarette.
You have to hear the Zippo. You have to hear the...
You kid me? You know how many people have fucking complained about the Zippo?
Nah, I love the Zippo. I got a Zippo 3 or 4 months ago, and since then, all I have is Zippo.
By the time you'd have a drink, surely be the fuck.
Ah, yeah, talk about it, for fuck's sake. There's a lovely couch in
Rip
there.
into it.
No.
Drink that fuck.
No.
Sure, surely, like it's
Yeah.
not even 8 o'clock.
Just have a
I'm
fucking
not
whiskey.
aware of that.
Have one drink.
Have a go on,
No, I'm
have a
having a
drink.
nice recovery session now.
Ah,
See.
but
That
you
requires
fuck off.
hair of the dog, I believe.
Yeah,
not.
actually.
Hair of the dog to bit you.
Does not that? No, that's an old
You
wives'
need a
tale.
cure.
That's an old wives'
So you
tale.
know what struck me as very odd last night? That you did never not.
Did I-
Never, never.
I can't place him.
He was a mad looking cunt.
Who?
And he'd run to Cork after you to batter you.
But I obviously never fell out with him.
Well, that was the thing, you see. It was like red rag in a bull.
Yeah.
You go up to him and you say, "Who killed the white monkey?"
Oh,
There was some,
Oh, I remember something.
there was
about
some,
that,
I don't know, there was some gossip rumor about him and a white monkey with a circus in town many moons.
We
beforehand.
were taking bits last night that Jamie mentioned monkeys tonight.
Oh, stop.
But it's just, you know,
Yeah,
it was.
I think I owed you
funny.
20 quid anyway.
Will we explain why that's funny? Because they don't know about the barbecue, like.
No.
Yeah, about the
Well,
Japanese
you can
experiment.
explain.
Oh no.
You can explain it, and then we'll be getting input from you.
Yes, explain. Entertain us.
Jamie was under the influence
I wasn't on the
of
influence.
beautiful food, amazing chef, lots of alcohol,
Kipper.
amazing sauce.
Kipper, legend.
Never seen a man demolish a potato salad so fast in my life.
I like my food.
But the fucking, we all sat down, didn't we? We all sat down at the table, pissed. And out of nowhere, we were just all having an hour of conversation, and Jamie, monkeys. Right. Right. Over 100,000 years ago.
It wasn't actually.
Oh, well, what was it?
It was about 20 years ago.
Let's say it.
Oh, we're going to rehear the whole story.
Yes,
again.
please.
20 years ago. It might, you know what? It might even have been 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
well, no, just go on. Explain it. Say it.
There's these 3 islands in Japan.
Did you say there's whiskey inside it?
And
Yeah,
the
I
these
did
scientists
that.
were just dropping food, potatoes, I believe, to the monkeys on the island. Now there's, I don't know, a community on each island of monkeys. Okay? Just chimps, I think they were. And they just dropped,
Chimpanzees, like.
don't know about chimpanzees, but they dropped these potatoes.
Oh!
They dropped potatoes into the monkeys.
Say it
And
on
we
the
get,
camera.
what's that? Cinnamon and orange.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yes, Tom.
No,
Yes,
Yes,
Tom.
no.
It's Halloween, Tom.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Get
Yeah,
some
what's
fun, guys.
Halloween.
But anyway, they dropped these
Oh yeah, the
potatoes
monkeys
down
again. Right.
onto the island, and they just observed the monkeys how they're getting on. And then this one monkey, this legend of a monkey,
Did the monkey have a name?
just picked up this potato, and he's just looking at the potato, right? And he says, "Fuck it, I'm sick of these dirty, sandy goddamn potatoes," and he starts washing the potato before he eats it. And he's doing that, and he's doing that.
Why are there tears coming out of my eyes?
And weeks go on, and next thing this other monkey's like, what's with the potato? So he starts washing his potato.
Yeah, the other one came around. The
It
first
just-
monkey turned
Monkey
around
see,
and said,
monkey do, basically.
No, the first monkey turned around and said, "Excuse me, I have a copyright on that."
No, the first monkey cleaned the thing, and the second monkey just goes, "Geez, I like the way Tom's cleaned the potatoes. It looks like my teeth are killing me." So he's going to clean his potato, and off he goes. And then Monkey Dion is like, "Those lads, what are they at? Like, are they getting high after those clean potatoes or something?" So he does it. And next thing, the whole island is doing cleaning the potato thing before they eat it. And over fucking night, the other 2 islands suddenly, like the next day, all of them at the same time start doing the clean the, and then they didn't see shit.
That just proves it, though.
What they were thinking was happening was, so this one guy set a trend on the island of Island A, we'll say, right? But subconsciously, because they're all seeing it and thinking about it, they're probably dreaming about it. So when they go to sleep, it's like roots in a tree, but you know, over the fucking other 2 islands, and they all just connect in a sleeping mode, and it's like they've shared knowledge, and it all happens.
Don't worry, I'll keep it all in.
Can you do a disclaimer before the story?
Oh yeah, disclaimer, if you watch this, your
I'd
brain
like to-
cells shall
I'd
deplete.
like to apologise to the viewers before this.
But it's amazing, like.
Do you know what now? That's the funniest laugh I've had since the barbecue.
Should I tell you doing about the
Oh no!
Oh no!
is it the quantum physicists?
Where's that tequila? Show me that
They
tequila.
got a room, a square room, right?
Show me that tequila.
And they put
What's that?
that's cinnamon and orange.
Well, if I'm... Go on.
Just put them down till I finish my beer. You pig.
Go
Put
on.
it down till I finish my beer. But they got this room, and they had the ceiling done out like, you know, square lights. Now they're all the same, so it's
You can't
all
see Tom at all.
mathematically correct. And for 1 week, they have the lights timed, right? So say each light will come on for X amount of minutes to fill up the 24-hour, and it'll go around one at a time, light will light up, so on and so forth. Then a week later, they bring in this little table, and they bring in like a little flower pot. This flower in a pot on the table, they put it over in the corner, and they set the program going again, exactly the same. And when they measured it at the end of the week, for some unknown reason to the boys, the light stayed on longer every time it was over the pot plant. And they're thinking, did that fucking potted plant say, hey buddy, stay on a little, I'm trying to grow here. There's no explanation for it. Like,
what did you put in that fucking
that's
pint?
fact.
There's something in that.
That
now.
is a recorded fucking
I'm a
experiment.
little bit worried that you might have put something into his rollies.
I wish, but I'm just saying, you can't be accepting this black and white bullshit reality that everyone seems to be happy to go through. It's
a scam, man.
YouTube would struggle to keep up with Jamie when it comes to conspiracy.
YouTube
theories.
is awesome.
Oh, don't talk to Jamie about
But,
fucking conspiracy. Oh.
No, I just think, people, you just, make an effort to fucking just see
Have an
more.
open mind.
See more. See everything that's in front of you. That's all I'm saying.
Good.
You've said enough.
But, so back to Tom.
You're covered in fucking stamps, Jamie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't forget a pirate look.
We did
Pirate look, it's like you have scurvy or something.
Yeah, pirate look.
I thought skirt isn't that the thing with your teeth? Is it
Your
your
gums.
gums? Oh.
Gummy bear.
Did you watch the exhibition we did of? Did you upload it?
I did.
Did you watch the video I did of Jamie when he was showing off the paintings,
Showing off the paintings.
talking about them?
Did I get something today or yesterday?
That was today, I think. No,
Yeah, I haven't even looked at that yet.
it's good. It's good.
I was on laundry day.
Oh.
Shut up.
Laundry is important, man.
Laundry day is important.
I have to do my own laundry too.
You make the day, you make the most of your day off and get as much work done as you can. Do you know?
Feel a lot better.
And then you go back to work. And you don't have work to do when you get home.
See how we glorify being slaves? Amazing.
I'm not. Don't even.
You're just-
Don't even.
You have to say something there.
Your mother should
Let it out.
definitely be suing God. 100%. You, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I asked you for
That is
something.
a terrible
She got
thing to
me
say.
and Michael. Don't go fuck.
Fact. So,
It's funny.
but I love watching those mad scientists do their
Poor
experiments.
Tom's crying,
Still
God.
tears coming out of my eyes. Maybe I'm remembering something last night.
Oh, weddings, man. Minefield.
Fuck.
This is what I have to deal with every goddamn time.